Sponsored a company that wants to sponsor it for us, a credit union that wants to sponsor it, and that helps to offset the costs. So we're hoping to be able to have it there. If the sponsorship works, if we work through the sponsorship part of it, we could have the 3A, 4A, and 5A games there.
And that will be the day after the Class A championships that are at Benedict?
That'll be on Friday night. The ones at Benedict will be on Friday night. That's correct.
How as far as the talks, how far have the talks gone with the credit union?
Well, it's progressed real well. I don't want to be premature and make any harsh or rash comment that it might not go through, but it's been going pretty well, and we're hoping that within next couple of days at least that we could have this thing finalized and taken care of.
Is it a multi-year deal? Or
no, it's just a one-year deal right now.
And what were the contingency that they have of they wanted painting on the field, stuff like that?
Yeah, those are things that they've asked for, the opportunity for painting on the field, a couple of announcements to be made, the ability to be in our football program, hopefully to be able to get one of the boxes at the university, those type of things.
How important was it to find a sponsorship and just to offset the cost? You said half will go towards the cost and then the league with the other half. Is that correct?
Well, they didn't necessarily say that it would be half. They said let's continue to negotiate and figure out how it works for us.
What kind of money they look? I mean, approximately, I guess.
Well, it's going to depend. In the past, we've paid between $50,000 and $55,000 to the University of South Carolina for the workers that they had involved. So it would probably be somewhere in that window.
And then,
depending on what the cost is going to be.
And then they said the league will, or teams will get more. I mean, be able to keep a little bit more with this.
Well, anytime you can use funding to offset some of the costs, those costs that's been offset actually goes back to the member schools.
And were there any other, I guess, companies that you talked to, or is this the best one so far?
Well, this is the only one. This is the only one we've talked to so far. So again, we're hoping that this becomes an attraction. I can tell you one thing that we have. It's probably one of the most well-attended events that occur sports-wise in Columbia outside of the Carolina Gamecock games. So the Sports Council is recognized as one of the major contributors to economic impact to Columbia.
Was there any thoughts of moving it to South Carolina State or Clemson or any other?
Yeah, all that was part of the discussion and as they worked their way through it, but they felt like right now the University of South Carolina is probably the best place to do it.